Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the ESL MKX Pro League Season 1 Finals presented by Xbox. My name is Dustin Kane.
And I am Mustard.
Starter, what's going on? We have an incredible match. We've seen some incredible matches. I'll be honest, I was not expecting Foxy to go down like that to Pig.
I mean, it just goes to show how good of a player Pig is. When obviously,
yes.
he's really grinding out this character. He's been playing against Lau a lot over the last couple of days, so he was clearly ready for it. He's playing out of his mind, but there is one more match standing in his way of winners finals, and that is against La from Russia, the dark horse of the tournament.
You two are absolutely right. I had not seen him play before this, like really that much, and I gotta say, he's really impressive. Right now, there's one standout Cassie to me as far as the best Cassies abroad, and that's DR Gross. But from what I've seen from Lar, he's pretty much on the same level.
He is a fantastic player, but we're now at an opportunity where this is for winners finals. If you make winners finals, you are minimum third place. This is for the money. Yeah. If you win this match, you're winning at least a couple of $1,000s. Obviously, 60,000 for the grand prize, but you're at least in that area where you're not going home empty-handed.
That's true. Of course, we also want to give a huge shout out to our sponsors, Razer.
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
Amazing stuff. Make sure you guys are also following that raffle at esl.gg/MKX raffle, where you could not only win a stick, but you also win a Predator Xbox One, as well as some sweet headphones.
Yeah, Krakens for Xbox One headsets. You've got Scorpion statues, T-shirts, Mortal Kombat X combat packs, again, ESL shirts. I mean, crazy stuff to be won just for tuning in today. And obviously, the Predator is now available. He is unfortunately banned in this tournament due to him coming out on Tuesday, but we'll see the Predator challenge later on today, where hopefully we can see some showcase of what he's capable of.
I'm pretty sure we'll see some Predator. And of course, Tyler Lansdowne being the best cage in the world, I cannot wait to see what he's bringing to the table.
Oh, that'd be fantastic. And Commando Johnny as well.
Commando,
so
exactly.
If they pick the Quat and Jungle, I think we'll be all set.
It's not even Vanilla Johnny, it's Commando Johnny, so I'm excited for that. Of course, as we take a look at this bracket, we're going to see that the road to grand finals is not at all going to be easy.
Well, it was a stacked tournament. It was a stacked tournament from the start, but now we have reached to the point that in winners we've got YOMI Pick of the Heart, La, CR Sonic Fox, and EVB Big D. Obviously, huge shout-outs to EVB for picking up Big D. Obviously, this is a good first showing for him tournament-wise, making the
I would say so.
You know, winners semis for the top 16 right now for the ESL League, so good stuff from them. But last Pick of the Heart, Kenshi, Cassie Cage, no doubt about it.
Oh man, it's going to be tough. I've seen Pig play against Cassie before, and he doesn't really struggle, but there's definitely that point where once Cassie gets in, it can be very troublesome for Kenshi. If he doesn't have armor, if he doesn't have that meter, it's going to be a nightmare.
I can absolutely see that, especially when you've got Hollywood Cassie with just the relentless freestanding, obviously the meter burn, that punch, forcing that mix-up. Obviously, Kenshi can do a lot, like you said before in the interview. Yeah. Kenshi can do a lot with meter burn armor for the rising karma, good damage. However, if you get Kenshi with no meter against Cassie Cage that's on the aggression, that is going to be difficult.
Yeah, naked Kenshi is no fun to play as, let me tell you. You don't have any options to get anything off of you. If you are stuck in the corner, it's even worse, because then you really have to respect the mix-up, you have to block. But Pig, he's comfortable in those situations, regardless of whether he has the meter or not. We've seen him come out of that corner and do well, so I'm really interested to see how Lar intends to mix him up if he does get him in the corner situation, which as Cassie, I'm sure he will at some point. I want to see how he adapts to that. And Pig, like you were saying, is playing phenomenally this entire tournament.
I mean, the issue you'll have is combo drops. I mean, it might sound like quite a broad statement, but combo drops will be a big problem in this matchup.
I completely agree with you.
If Cassie drops, she loses the restand, which puts Kenshi in a wake-up situation, which is dangerous. If Kenshi drops his combos, she's not being sent full screen, which is where she needs to be.
And here's the really interesting thing about this matchup. As we get into it, Cassie is very,
possessed Kenshi.
Wow, I was not expecting that, and a good start. But okay, so Cassie has to use stamina in order to get most of her combos off the ground. However, she's also got to use that stamina in order to close the distance between herself and Kenshi. So it's that management right there is really going to separate whether or not Lar does well in this matchup or not.
We might be seeing a similar issue that Cheap Eddie had in his match, where obviously A-list Johnny, very stamina intensive, had to use it to get in and then had nothing for his dash cancels. Pretty obvious jumping from Lar, Pick of the Hut with a swift anti-air, and again the full screen space. No meter now, but a significant life lead. Oh wow, there's the read! Swift
just
round
teleport
one.
Right on top, all right.
I was talking to Pick of the Hut earlier, and he mentioned that he would use Possessed against a lot of characters in the game because of a lot of stuff that I hadn't seen before.
I mean, we've seen him use it in the Pro League before, in the week 1, week 2, but he really enjoys balance. But you are correct, he has used Possessed for a lot of matchups, and he continues to feel comfortable in it, even though he doesn't use it as much.
Ooh, Lar catches the back one on standing, there's the meter burn. What's the mix-up going to be?
Into the mix-up overhead, and he's going to get a hard knockdown towards that corner. Here we go.
But still, that's all. There's
Beautiful
the
spacing.
bloody good footsies from Lar.
Lar is bringing it right back. Wow.
Unfortunately, swaps the corner position, but
now he's in the corner.
Final.
Still, this isn't that bad because the pressure that Kenshi gets in the corner really isn't huge. Kenshi wants to be full screen.
Yeah, it's more the space he's got behind him when he gets in the situation. And again, another good back one from Lar, but unfortunately couldn't capitalize. One bar for Kenshi, so Lar's gonna have to watch out for that meter burn.
Great blocks. And it, like you said, Pig has a lot of room to back up. If he wants to jump back, he can as well.
Not sure if Pig dropped the follow-up or if he opted just not to do it, but again, good life lead right now. No meter though. Lar with 3 bars.
Oh!
Catches a challenge, but Pig manages to come out. Oh, good throw tech from Lar.
That's actually the first throw tech I've seen from anyone against Pig. I love the way he incorporates that throw into his game. It's really, really solid.
This is just that token Kenshi counter pressure. Wonderful stuff.
And a push.
Beautiful.
That's going to do it. Game 1. Very convincing to Pig. I mean, there was that one round with Lar where he was able to get some pressure in and get on. But unfortunately, once that reset, I think, really hurt him.
He's being
second round.
He's being incredibly impatient right now. So obviously we see Kenshi, Pig of the Hut, is waiting for those almost full screen, mid-screen jumps, and that's just a shoulder every time, which puts you straight back at square one. So Lar's going to have to adopt a lot of patience right now. I know he wants to get in, do those big damage combos, get the restand, get the mix-ups, but you have to work at it. You have to be really slow in your approach, otherwise you are just going to get blown up by one special move, and then you're back at full screen again.
And you're absolutely right. That's why characters like Kenshi or even Shang Tsung in the old MK9, those characters are really built to feed off of your frustration, and basically those characters are built to have you just hang yourself and they just take advantage of it.
Hopefully we can see Lar make the adjustment though. Pig of the Hut 1 match away from winning at least a handful of $1,000.
Couple bucks.
1 game away
no big
being
deal.
in that situation. Oh, good bait from Lar. No punish. I'm not quite sure the frames on that move on block, so I'm not quite sure how punishable it is, but managed to at least stay safe on it.
I'm going to pretend I know, but I'm not going to tell you.
Okay. A wonderful catch, but unfortunately he drops it once again. But good situation right now for Lar. Uses bar. No doubt it's going to leave him to the restand. There we go. There's the nut punch. 26% damage. Not bad. Catches the jump.
Right in the corner. Oh, wait. Gets him.
Catching Pig of the Hut doing a wake-up attack without using the bar, so we'll get beat out. Right.
That's not bad, though. I'm glad he didn't use the bar because he was not in a good situation. Again, running up to do that low.
Oh, good stuff. Unfortunately, he drops it. Like I said before, I mean, the drops will be a big deal because look, he dropped it and he's mid-screen. Oh, gets the overhead.
Again, gets pushed mid full screen, excuse me. Oh, but he gets caught ducking.
Oh, there's the low once again, double low. Good stuff from Pig of the Hut. Oh, good conversion. 33%, not bad.
Okay, just going to slowly back up. I love the way he mixes rush down in with his zoning. He's not just going to stay full screen. He will run up grab. He will use the teleport.
Oh, wonderful stuff. I mean, as soon as Pig knows you're sitting there blocking, waiting for shoulders, he runs in the throw. Match point, Pig of the Hut.
This is not looking very good right now for Lar, unfortunately.
He has the meter to work with, but unfortunately, if he uses it all in round 2, round 3 he's not going to have anything. Oh, there's that meter challenge. Almost from it.
He's got to make this count, pushing Pig towards the corner.
Wonderful 35%. Oh,
and he waits. I love it.
Still trying to jump out. There's another meter burn.
But Pig will do it again.
But it's just Pig's conservation of his super meter is incredible today.
Not only that, but what I really enjoy is that Pig will never let someone shut down his best options, which usually are Kenshi's armor. So if he gets stuffed once or baited, he'll do it again.
Oh, what a down two to a challenge. Lar's running in. Good stuff. There's another shoulder. I mean, just see that space it occupies.
So much space, and now against full screen, this is exactly what Pig wants. Lar is just, I think he's getting desperate.
So I mean, like I say, he's just built the bar. We're going to see it used immediately. Oh, goes to the throw. Oh. There's the whiff punish. Manages to chase on the backdash. Wow, that chunk of damage. One apiece now.
My words, Lar came back very, very well.
It's just this composure. Lar, like you see him, he gets hit by something, he gets punished. Just stone-faced. Nothing gets to him. 1 game away from being able to take at least 3rd place today.
Are we going to see a variation switch possibly from Pig?
Well, we know Lar is CIS champion right now. He won the mid-season showdown. He won the regional finals. This guy has won everything he can in CIS. Here he is today in top 16.
Competing
1 game away from winners finals.
One of the best North American players, so he's not doing too bad.
I believe we saw a variation swap from Pig of the Hut, but I'm not 100%.
Would not surprise me. I mean, he was doing well with Possess, but I honestly feel that he plays best with Balanced.
Balanced, going to Balanced Kenshi. But I love that Pig of the Hut is so confident with multiple variations. It really hammers home how good the variation system is in this game and how much of a difference it can make competitively, but good. Meter burn, Rice and Karma to punish the neutral jump.
And there it is, building that meter. I absolutely love that. Again,
beautiful.
Pig is a very meter-dependent player because his character needs it. So he uses every opportunity to build it. And here we go, full screen again, running in. There we go, using that meter.
Just every time I look at Pig's meter, he hasn't got any, but then he just gets that bar and uses it so well. Oh no, imp error from La, uses the environment interaction.
Oh, that's going to be, no, didn't get the punish.
See, the shoulder is slower and imbalanced by a couple of frames. That isn't possessed. Can't capitalize fully. No meter for Pig of the Hut. La's got a good chance to go in here. Oh, he just built the bar. Just built the bar.
He is so good. And it might just look like he's just using it, but he's very calculated in when he uses that bar. If you notice, he's like 90% for hitting.
Oh, good. Fuzzy gun if Pig of the Hut. Oh, catches the throw. Good stuff. I love how often Pig goes to the throw as an option, which gives him more mid-screen games. Oh, there's the whip punish from La. Gets a full jump in.
Right. Nutcracker into the mix-up, and he gets him, and he's going to run almost full screen for that combo.
Ow, that really hurts. Oh, he drops the follow-up, but gets the string. Can't convert, though. There's the low. Good challenge from Pig, getting out of the corner. Oh, good block of the overhead. Oh, goes the rising
karma. Trap at the end, but again, uses the armored flip kick.
Match point, both players.
Wow.
Look at the meters, though. This is a bit of a role reversal right now.
It's not looking good in the meter department for Lar, but...
Oh, Pig the Hut builds his stamina back right at the end of that. Oh, no, it's +2.
Oh, he will do it again. I knew it.
You called it, man. You called it.
And that's the thing. He will never let anyone shut down his option. And that's a huge thing in fighting games.
Oh, wonderful anti-air. Meter burn, rising karma, 28% damage, but no bar. Oh, he chips him away bit by bit.
Very good right now. Slowly.
Oh, catches him.
Lar trying to make his approach.
Oh, that won't work. It's going to be difficult for Lar to bring this back. And that's going to be a push. Yeah.
Beautiful stuff.
Really well played from Pig of the Hut. Just that full screen anti-air, just punishing that impatience. Looks like Lar went back to his sort of match in the game 1.
Sorry about this.
It's fine, man. He has earned the right to gloat, man.
Absolutely.
Winners finals.
So again, I know I mentioned it multiple times, but when you are playing someone and they bait you out or they shut down what is an option that you always use, it can be very mentally draining and it can also crush you. Pig is one of those players that regardless of what you do and how you punish him, he will never let you take away that option, which is why he's so successful with Kenshi. EX Rising Karma is an amazing move, but it can also be punished and armored through. He will not relent in not using that, and I really like that about him.
Well, the issue is if you let the opponent know that you are no longer doing meter burn, Rising Karma, or shoulders, or anything like that, you're letting them pressure you. And again, against a character like Cassie Cage with the 50-50s, with the strong frame traps, that is giving them more mileage than they should have against you.
Exactly. And I mean, Lar played really well.
Let's be honest. Great set. It was a great set. Last game, last round, but Pig managed to clutch it out, bagged himself the first spot in winners finals today. So huge congratulations to him. Lar moving on into the losers bracket now. What see again?
That was Lar actually got caught by a lot of those teleport overheads. Not sure why, but
well, balance does tend to be the go-to variation for Kenshi. So a lot of players that have experience against Kenshi, 9 times out of 10 it will be imbalanced.
Yeah.
But then obviously that, like I said before, the strength of the variation system. You have to be ready for multiple versions of that character. You have to.
I really like the way, though, when he did beat Possessed Pig, he was able to really get past that push, and like you said, he was able to gain the patience, and it really paid off. Fortunately, in the end, Pig was just one step ahead of him.
So moving on into the second match for winners finals, looks like we have EVB